All right, should be live. Yep, we're live. Welcome in, everybody, to another Red Sox game. Again, game 3 against the Twins. Should be a little bit of a, should be a little interesting of a matchup. Game 3 rubber match against the Twins. Twins did win yesterday 4-3. That 3-run 6th inning, the 2-run shot by Clemens, and then the RBI single by Larnach was really the difference maker yesterday. That practically propelled them to the win. Red Sox did try to come back last night, but did fall short in the end. Just barely fell short. Had multiple chances, especially in the 8th and 9th inning yesterday. In that 8th inning where we had runners on 1st and 2nd, Wong grounding into that inning-ending double play. And then we had a runner on 2nd in the 9th inning yesterday. But Bregman couldn't come up. Devers couldn't hit the ball. Really, everybody in the 9th inning could not hit. What was it in the 9th inning yesterday? Rafaela got on. Duran grounded out. Devers struck out. Bregman was intentionally walked. And Abreu was flew out to end the game. So we had 2 base runners on and practically couldn't do anything towards the end of the game last night. The game really ended yesterday around 8 o'clock-ish. All right, everybody, let me get to the lineups, and then we can get underway. For the Twins, Byron Buxton will lead off, playing in center field. Jeffers will bat second, doing the DHing. Ty France will bat third, playing at first. Correa will bat cleanup once again, playing at short. Jonah Bride will bat fifth, playing at third. Brooks Lee will bat sixth, playing at second base. Harrison Bader will bat seventh, playing in right field. Trevor Larnach slides all the way down to 8, playing in left. Christian Vasquez will bat ninth, doing the catching. And for our Red Sox, you got Duran leading off, playing in left. Devers will bat second, doing the DHing duties today. I'm surprised they still haven't moved him over to first, but that's Cora's decision. Bregman will bat third, playing at third. Campbell's back in the lineup, will play hitting cleanup today, playing at second. Abreu will bat fifth, playing in right. Gonzalez will bat sixth, playing at first. David Hamilton will bat seventh, playing at short. Carlos Narvaez in the lineup today will bat eighth, doing the catching duties. And Ceddanne Rafaela will bat ninth, playing in center field. It will be Chris Paddack on the mound for the Twins, but it's a Garrett Crochet bump day. It is a Garrett Crochet day on May the 4th. So, I don't know. Channel the inner dark side, Garrett. Channel the inner dark side, and we can, I don't know, get a victory today against the evil Twins. I don't know, against the Rebels. Maybe the 4th be with you. What's up, Spaceman? Sent putting that in yesterday. Need to bounce back today badly. Yes, we do. I know. We need this win today. We need the win today. Actually need the win. I don't understand why we did not win the game yesterday. We almost did, but just could not come up with that one clutch hit. I thought Devers was gonna do something off Duran yesterday, but swinging and missing at that curveball down low in the dirt really hurt. So, I mean, we just gotta pull away with a win somehow. I don't care who comes up with the clutch hit. I mean, it could be freaking Carlos Narvaez today comes up with the clutch hit. We just need one clutch hit. Sox right now, I saw the stat yesterday. They're awful. The Twins are terrible in it. Red Sox are 3-3 against teams above 500, and they're one game above 500 against below 500 teams. It's just ridiculous. Come on, guys. Wake up. It's time to wake up here. We need wins. We need wins, not losses. Especially to a team like Minnesota. What is with our deal in losing teams to AL Central crappy teams? Like, if we lose a series to the Tigers, I'm not mad. I mean, we took 2 out of 3 against Cleveland. We took 2 out of 3 against Cleveland. We play Detroit coming up. We do play Detroit. But I will say this. If we play Skubal in one of those 3 games against Detroit, that's an automatic loss in my mind. If we're playing Skubal in, say, game 1 or 2, we're done. We're cooked. Because very, very, very rarely do you see Tarik Skubal have a bad game. So it's like, ain't no way he's going to have a bad game against the Boston Red Sox. Like, the only person I think would ever hit off of Skubal is Bregman. That's it. In this lineup, Bregman's like the only guy I think who would get decent opportunities against Skubal. Why am I thinking so much against the Tigers right now? I don't know. But yeah, Crochet is on the bump here on Star Wars Day. All right, here we go. We're underway. Crochet with that just above 2 ERA. First pitch to Buxton is swung on, hitting the air out to left center field. That one's to the monster. And that ball's gone on the very first pitch. And it's already 1-0 Twins. First pitch of the game, and it's already 1-0 Minnesota. And the Twins already have a 1-0 lead. First pitch of the game. And it wasn't even hit that hard. .367 off the bat. Or 367 feet, 98 miles an hour off the bat for Buxton. Damn. And that ball's hit on the ground short. Hamilton's getting a start. Nice throw. Got him out. One away. So the Twins already have a 1-0 lead early. We're not even. Yikes. So 2 pitches and already 1 out. So not a good start for Garrett. So not a good start for Crochet to start off today's game. Swung on a missed first pitch by France, 0-1. Come on, Crochet. Let's have a nice and easy inning here, buddy. Let's go. 0-1. Outside, ball 1. Counts now even, 1-1. Let's go. Let's just get a. Like, we can't have these bad games. Like, Crochet, we can't have a bad start and fouled off. Counts now 1-2. Already got a couple people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Just got started here, so nothing too much going on. As it swung on a miss, strike 3. Hate it when my computer lags like that. It was 2-2, and he swings and misses. Nice pitch. 2 gone. I missed the 2-2 pitch. Apparently, I wasn't live. Love it when I'm not live. So 2 down now here for Carlos Correa. As he swings and fouls that one off 0-1. Correa's not been himself. I mean, Correa's just been mid. 207 for Correa. Yikes. That is not the Correa I know. Or at least that's what from past experiences is that's a ground ball. And Hamilton booted it, but it hits off his glove and it'll be into center field for a hit. So the ball just gets past Hamilton for a 2-out single. Keeps the inning alive. Josiah is saying need to bounce back badly. Yep, go Sox, go. Now let's go. So here's Bride. Down low, ball 1. I mean, it again. Not be having bad starts. Fouled off. Fouled back 1-1. I love ESPN giving me the notification. Game started today on my phone. No, really? Swung and a missed. 1-2. Good pitch. As long as we can limit the damage to 1 run, not going to be as bad. One, two. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Good pitch. Good pitch by Crochet. Struck him out, and that'll end the inning. Twins leave a runner on, but do get a leadoff home run from Buxton. We go bottom first. It'll be Duran, Devers, and Bregman to lead off the bottom of the first against Chris Paddock. 1-0 Minnesota. Hope everybody's having a decent Sunday today. Hope the weather's good. I hope the weather's good for all of you. It's a nice day out here, and it's a nice day out where I'm at. It's a little, except the fact that it's like 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Well, the good thing is, unlike Minnesota, Sox did not burn their bullpen yesterday after the rain delay, because Minnesota used like 3 different pitchers. Boston only used like 2. Used Weiser, and we used Weiser. Who else did we use? I already forgot. I already forgot who we used yesterday. Oh, Wilson. That's who it was. I forgot. It was Wilson. I knew it was a lefty. I'm like, it's not Chapman. It's not this guy. It's not him. It's not him. And who do we use? All right, Chris Paddock on the mound, as that one's a first pitch ball. Well, first pitch low for ball 1. 1-0 the count here on Duran to lead off the bottom of the first inning. I mean, we got to get something going off of Paddock early. 1-0 is lifted out to left field. Larnach on the run, right towards the track, and he makes the catch. On away. So here's Devers. Like today's going to be a slower stream, I guess. There's a strike first pitch, 0-1. Nice curveball by Paddock. Devers is slowly getting that average back up to 256. And he calls timeout. At least Devers is hitting. He had 3 hits yesterday. 3 hits in the loss last night. So let's see if he can swung on a miss. 0-2. Good pitch. Another fastball. Why am I not live? Jeez. It's like I'm like 10 seconds behind. It feels like I'm 10, 15 seconds behind each time. Up and in, 2-2. Just got to make this guy work. Outside, ball 3. Full count. 3-2 on Devers. And all I got to do is just get a little rally here in the first. Already down 1-0. And that ball's fouled off again. 3-2. Full count. Three, 2. Fouled off again. Funny. Who's this clown? Who is that clown? And that's ball 4. Devers, I swear, if you would have swung at that, I would have done something. So 1-out walk. I'll make sure this thing is. Game start. Yeah, I already know this. Outside, ball 1. Oh, this is on Epic. This is on Epic Games. Who cares? Who cares about Epic? I wonder why that game's free. There's a strike 101 on Bregman. I wonder why that game is free on Epic Games today. I wonder. I wonder why. 101 here on Bregman. Is the 7 live streaming today? Is the 7 live streaming? Outside, 2-2. So I stayed up till 4 a.m. and woke up 10 minutes ago. Dude, what are you doing? My goodness. Stayed up till 2. Foul tips. Hold on to strike 3. So probably not. I was thinking to myself, but you didn't have to answer that. Why were you up until 4 a.m., dude? What are you doing? What were you doing? Were you playing Zomboid all night? Dude. Sir, I think you left Zomboid on all night because I woke up this morning and it said you were playing Zomboid. It said at like 10 a.m. you were playing Project Zomboid. I'm like, why is this guy already up at 10 a.m.? Yes. Outside, ball 1 on Campbell. What is bro doing? Bro like leaves his computer on. Bro left his computer on like all day. There's a strike 101. I tried playing the game yesterday. I died instantly again. Outside, 2-1. They love. I just love walking down the street and there's like 55 zombies chasing me. I'm like, this is just wonderful with no weapon. I don't have a weapon. My bat broke. So, like, you gotta be serious. 2-1 upstairs, fall 3. I love that game. It makes me so frustrated. 3-1 on Campbell. We'll have to do a short co-op. Swung on and missed. Pitch was down low, ball. Strike 2. 12 away until the 1600. Until the good number. Paddock's already at 20 pitches, so at least we're making him work. Campbell's calling time. Yeah, it might. Well, we got this. John is already here saying, how are we losing already? A leadoff home run by Buxton on the very first pitch and fouled away again. Still a full count. Since before you showed up. Since before you were here. And that one's lined out to right. Pretty deep. Bader makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Right to him out there in right field. So we leave a runner on. We go to the second. It'll be Lee, Bader, and Larnach due up. Already 1-0 Minnesota. Oh, 7. I told you yesterday of why I got the game to run so smoothly. Behold. Behold, sir. Your laptop. Got a laptop. Dun, 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 dun. Your laptop. If you eat more, you'll have a full stack. Marinating a steak. Eating my steak. It's a 63rd. It's my 63rd. Oh. 7 trying to be Minecraft whiz. 7, this is not Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Oh, why am I not surprised? John's like, funny. When do I have a day off? Thursday. I don't have anything to do on Thursday. I could skip and call it. No, I can't. Ugh! Come on. I can't. Damn. I was going to say I could call the Sox game on Thursday, skip the day on Thursday, but I'm like, shoot, I can't because that's that day. Like crap. Rainy and cold in New Buffalo. Gotta head back to Naples. Not catty weather. Nope. It's sunny out here, but it's very windy. As that one's fouled off by Lee 0-1 first pitch. John, I don't think it would be catty weather here. It's not rainy or anything, but it's very, very windy. It's like very windy today. Down low, 1-1. Why did I should have skipped on like April 20th or whatever it was to call the Sox game, but I didn't. 2-1 here. Come on, Crochet. Facing Lee, who's hitting 254. Swung on it, missed. Can you turn off the green screen? Green screen? It's an office space, bro. Lee's calling timeout. I don't have a green screen on, bro. What do you mean I don't even have a green screen on? I don't even know how to turn on a green screen on this thing. Love day baseball. Lee's calling timeout. I'm not home right now, sir, so that's why I'm in this office space calling a game. Fouled off, still 2-2. Crochet at 19 pitches. Right, 18 pitches, excuse me. Is it harder to hit a ball at nighttime? No, because you can see it better. Fouled off again, still 2-2. No, because it's easier to see. A lot easier to see the ball at night, probably, than it is during the day. There's a ball, 2-2. 3-2, actually. I keep looking at the scorebug. Stupid Nesson screen. Full count. And that ball's lifted out to right. There's Abreu underneath that one. We'll make the catch. One away. I need to see 7 swing a base. I would pay money to see 7 hit a baseball. I would love to see that. Me throwing a 99-mile-an-hour fastball to 7's face. There's strike 0-1. Read your Discord. Important. Log out a miss, 0-2. Sir, something's wrong with you. 7 years trying to be funny. Fouled off 0-2. Count on Bader. Got low 1-2. Read my Discord. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. My goodness. Oh, man. Goofy. Up high, ball 1 on Larnach. Come on, guys. And this dude was hitting 2 leadoff yesterday, and now all of a sudden he's batting 8th in the lineup. Can't they just go, what's that? No. 1 ball, no strikes on Larnach. Point at the sky, then throw the ball. No. You would try something like that. That's a ground ball to first. Why is this team terrible on defense? Gonzalez boots the ball. I don't know. Do you give him an error on that? Probably not. Would you give... I don't know if I would give him an error on that. As he takes the first pitch strike, Vasquez, 0-1. Thanks for the play-by-play. Play. Strike every time. 0-1. Down low, there goes the runner. It's a good throw by Narvaez. The tag, and he's out. Got him. Got him. Got him. So we go. All right. We go bottom second. Abreu, Gonzalez, and Hamilton do up. It is still 1-0. Can you do play-by-play from the line at the bathroom? No. 7, can you do your piano stuff from the... Can you do your piano stuff from the lunch line? Can you do from the lunch line at the office space? Can you do that, please? Swish. Balding head? Excuse me? What? What do you mean balding head? I gotta get decent. Sir, I believe as of right before opening day, I believe I had more hair than you did. So, excuse me. Even then, I always wear hats on live streams to show who I support. I always wear a hat just to. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. There's a strike going 0-1. 7. Don't make me whip out those jokes. Don't make me whip out some jokes. Don't make me whip out some special jokes. And that ball's fouled off. Counts now 0-2 on Abreu. It is Star Wars Day, so I wonder if a lot of people are watching Star Wars movies. I mean, if the Sox weren't playing today, I would definitely be watching a bunch of Star Wars movies right now. I would probably be watching like all 7 Star Wars movies that I actually like. Upstairs, 1 and 2. The 6 original ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and Rogue One. Go ahead, whip it out. Fouled off 1 and 2. I can't use any of the Discord memes because I might get shut down for saying some of the memes. He's got me in a sticky situation. Up high 2 and 2. Yeah, Paddock's at 27 pitches. So at least the Red, good job by the Sox, at least making them work. Fouled off again, still 2 and 2. Oh yeah, LeVar's already in Chicago. Abreu calls timeout. He should be in Chicago by now. I haven't sent him a message to see if he's been in Chicago or yet. That one's lifted out to left. Lee running on, still, and it drops in front of them both. It drops right in front of Larnach. Drops right in front of them both. Right in front of Larnach and Bride. Leadoff single for Abreu brings up Gonzalez. Let's see. We sit at the 1588 mark. Are we going to update? I'm going to do this. Outside, ball 1. I always keep this tab open. I don't know why. Come on, Gonzalez. Oh, just the brightness. Don't know why my brightness went down. That one's ripped to right, and that'll be in for a base hit. Hey, back-to-back singles. John says I have a collection of over 50 hats. Hope I don't have to throw them all this year. Hopefully I don't have to throw them all. You know what, John? You gave me inspiration. Hold up. Okay, Red Sox. You made me do this. Let's go. Come on. Me throwing my hat always does something. Either good or bad. So, I don't know what. Okay, I threw the hat down. So that means they're either going to get a base hit or they're hitting into a triple play. It's one or the other. Darn, man. Hi. There's strike 0-1 on Hamilton. Oh, get. I love. Oh, and 1 here as Paddock steps off the mat. Goodness. This dude. Why did I see that joke coming? Why did I see that one? I saw that coming too. 0-1 here on Hamilton. Why is he getting the start over Story? I don't know. And he drops a bunt. Vasquez, they're going to throw him out at first. So it's a sacrifice. Might be labeled. Yeah, that's going to be a sacrifice. Nice. Thanks. Go Pacers. Yeah, let's go. Go Pacers. 10 likes already on the stream. Let's go. Yesterday, I believe we either hit 30 or we were just short of 30. I think we were at like 28 last time I checked. Last night. So here's Narvaez as a sac fly sacrifice. Yes. That's a sac bunt, moving the runners over to second and third as that pitch is upstairs for ball one on Narvaez. What is this? What in the world? There's strike 1-1. What in the world? 7. Fouled away 1-2. Can't say his real name because he's going to get angry. 1-2 here on Mr. Narvaez. Come on, Carlos. Let's go. Carlos, if you get an RBI, I'm going to be happy with you. Let's go. 1-2. Swung on, and it gets through. It's going to get through in the left for a base hit. Abreu's going to score. Gonzalez right behind him, and he's going to score. Narvaez stands up at first base, and it's now 2-1. Thank you. Don't make me expose your real name. It was the hat toss. It works. I told you. It does work. It works. I'm telling you. It is phenomenal. It was the hat toss. It is. I'm telling you. Do that. I should have did that yesterday when we were down 4-3. Fouled away first pitch, 0-1. He's just doing the Roblox angry note. He's doing the Roblox. 7's doing that Roblox angry noise. Up high, 1-1. Oh, hat toss works. It's either the hat toss or you saying, read your DMs. I don't want to read my DMs. There's a strike. 1-2. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that on camera. Bro is crazy. Fouled away, 1-2. Sliding in Dom's DM. It's like a water park. Now I know this guy in person, so you know it. I know 7 in real life, so that's why I'm laughing. Outside 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Rafaela. You know it. I do not know that. 2-2 the count. Pitch. Swung on. And that's through into left. That'll be in for a base hit. That goes all the way to the corner. Rafaela's going to head to second base. Narvaez is going to get he's going to get held up at third. Rafaela flexing the muscles a little bit. Pitch was right down the middle of the plate. What the heck is that? Meeting on the mound is over. Up and in, 1-0. Here on Duran. Sox already have a 2-1 lead. See if we can add a little, get a little more insurance here. 1-0 on Duran. Cookies. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I'm surprised Crochet gave up one. It was on the very first pitch. He gave up a leadoff home run. Very first pitch of the ball game. Inside, 2-1 the count. What in the world? 2-1. Seven. That's wild. That's wild that you just said that. That is not true. That is 2 balls and 1 strike. And that ball's popped up out to center. Correa running on. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Fun fact, every whatever day it is, 7 drops. 7 drops a certain, I don't know how I should word this. 7 gets two servings of this one special meal. Upstairs, 1-0 on Devers. 7 gets 2 of a special meal. To be fair, it is a good meal. Fouled off. 1-1. I wonder what it is. 1 ball, 1 strike on Devers. Pacers or Cavs or Pacers. Inside, 2-1. He is not. Narvaez is getting the start. But gotta be nice to Narvaez. He gave us the 2-1 lead. 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh my God. We play the Rangers. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be live for 2 out of the 3. I will not be live on Thursday. 7 knows this. If I didn't have one thing to do on Thursday, I would be live for that. But I will not be. The 2-2. Off the plate, 3-2. Excuse me, do we want to lose? No. But hey, Narvaez drove in the 2 runs. So he did something. He gave us a lead. So I'm not going to complain too much today. Full count here on. Oh my goodness. That one's lifted out to left. Arnick will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox do get 2. That is not what's happening. We go top of the 3rd. Vasquez, Buxton, and Jeffers. 2-1 Boston after 2. Jeez. I got a test on Thursday that I can't skip. See, if I knew the game was going to be a Thursday 1:35 start, I totally would have, but I forgot. Chat, that was my bad. I forgot. And 7 is joking, by the way. That is not true. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd the charger go? My laptop's screaming. It's yeah, I know. Laptop's at 5%. Why do you got to give me this dang notification? Where's the charger? Oh, it's right here. Wrong cord. Ah, there we go. Love and I hate this laptop. Bro, why is there a what? A what? Huh? Why is there A on your desk? I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what this bro means. All right, here we go. Top of inning number 3. Whoops, I just accidentally zoomed in my. Whoops, there we go. Fouled off 0-1. We play the Texas Rangers holiday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then we travel to Kansas City. Down low 101. We travel to Kansas City this weekend for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I believe we're off Monday. We're off tomorrow. We have an off day for some reason tomorrow. I don't know why. Fouled off. Do it again. 1 and 2. We have an off day tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, the Texas Rangers at Fenway. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is we're playing the Royals in Kansas City. Vasquez calls timeout. Vasquez would have batted in the second inning, but Larnach was caught stealing. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I believe we play the Tigers in Detroit. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 1 gone in the third. Crochet's got 4 strikeouts. After that, Friday, Saturday. So all right, let's see, it's 7. 0-1. Down low, 1 inside, 101 on Buxton. All right, let me. 1-1 is low, 2-1. 2-1 here on Buxton. 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. I'm going to pull up the Sox schedule quick. Just to make sure I'm right. 2-1. Fouled off 2-2. I believe it's Tanner Houck tomorrow or on Tuesday. 2-2 on Buxton. Sox don't have a game tomorrow. Hey, if anybody wants to stop inside 3-2. If anybody wants to stop in, I'll be live for the Celtics tomorrow. If anybody wants to come in and watch a little Celtics basketball, I'll be live. 3-2 here on Buxton. Nobody on with 1 out. Pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Got him. Nice pitch there by Crochet. Struck him out. 2 straight strikeouts here in the 3rd inning, and that will bring up Jeffers. Tuesday's matchup will be Eovaldi against Giolito. And then Wednesday, it'll be Houck against Melee. They're 0-1 here on Jeffers. And Thursday's game will be Bayo against Leiter. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's to be determined. There's a strike, first pitch, 0-1 on Jeffers. And Saturday's game's at 6 or 7 o'clock. So Friday's game's at 7:40. 1-1 here on Jeffers. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's games. There's a strike, 1-2. Why can't these guys hit? Hey, we have a 2-1 lead. So, I mean, it's better than nothing. 1-2. Oh, just missed. 2-2. Oh, I was wrong. So Sunday the 11th. So next week, Sunday against the Royals. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th against the Tigers in Detroit. Pitch. And that one's ripped. Base hit into center field. Two-out single for Jeffers. Keeps the inning alive. That will bring up Ty France. So Jeffers gets his first hit of the day. Minnesota already having a couple base runners here. Or already have a couple hits today. What's up, John? Here's France. Which guys? And that ball's ripped to second. Caught at second base. Campbell will make the catch at second. And that'll end the inning. So we go to the top of the third, or bottom of the 3rd inning. 3, 4, and 5 due up. Bregman, Campbell, and Abreu. After 2.5, 2-1 Red Sox. Royals and Orioles are tied up at 1 apiece, heading to the bottom of the 3rd. Holiday hit a home run. Garcia hit a home run. Who's starting in that game? Orioles got goose egged yesterday. Yeah, I was watching Birdwatcher. I was listening in on Birdwatcher. He did not sound too happy. Gibson had gave up a home run. He's not doing as bad. It's Gibson against who? Lorenzen. Oh, ha ha ha. I didn't have him on too long. I was listening to him to the very end. Like the very end of his game. Like it was the top of this. It was like the 7th inning when I tuned in. And I was just listening, playing Project Zomboid. Just playing Project Zomboid and then just had him on in the background. Not too many people tuning in today. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 3rd inning. It'll be Bregman, Campbell, and Abreu. So 2 righties and a lefty here against Chris Paddock. Bregman 0 for 1 on the day. As that pitch, Bregman lays off ball 1. And keep an eye on the sub count. See if we Project Boyd. Have you ever played that game before, Holiday? Bregman goes 1-1. Swings at a pitch down low. I suck at that game. Our Sunday's supposed to be fun. The Sox were pretty good on Sundays last year. Bregman calls timeout. I played it. I don't play it as much. Down low, 2-1. I don't play it very often, so I was playing it yesterday. I'm like, yeah, this is a decent 2-1. Outside, 3-1. I have had like 5 different characters. I've had 5 different characters on one load, on one game file. I have an annotated map, just like here. This is where I should go. This is where I should not go. 3-1 pitch. Fouled off, full count. I have a nice map showing me which way I should go. This place is hoarded with zombies. Please don't go here. Kenley blew the lead for the Angels the other day. Yep, I saw that. I was like, classic Kenley. Classic Kenley there. Up high, ball 4. As Bregman will reach for the walk. Classic Kenley there. It was classic. So Bregman gets on with a leadoff walk, and here comes Campbell. Pitch so slow. Yeah, his windup is so slow, but he throws actually kind of fast. Yeah, what's his windup like? It's kind of like, he's like, ugh. Then he throws it like that. It's like so slow. Yeah, he like goes back, all the way back, and then launches. It's like so slow of a motion. It's ridiculous. He leans back for like 5 seconds. It's ridiculous. I've never seen someone that slow in a windup. Outside, 101. Yeah, he's like, it's like a shot put, He pitches like he's throwing a shot put ball. Have you seen that before? He's like looking at this and he's like, and then throws. Swung on a miss, 1-2. It kind of reminds me of that. The grandfather speed. Oh my God, he's so slow. Yeah. 1-2. Down low in the dirt. 2-2 on Campbell. Yeah, I mean, Kenley was good, but then there was other days where it's like, oh my God, he doesn't have it. Or there's the times where, he leaves runners on second and third, and then he somehow gets the out to get out of the inning. I'm like, dude, it's like you were gonna drop me over dead. That one's lined out to center field. Buxton comes in, will make the catch. 1 down. What's going on here? Go Sox. Sup? I'll just text. Can you come here first? I'll be right back. I got the chili recipe, chat. Let's go. Foul back 0-2 here on Abreu. I have the chili recipe. I've got the chili recipe, so I got it. I got the chili recipe that I can cook. The 0-2 inside 1-2 on Abreu. So, oh, it's like, can you come down? I'm giving you the recipe. It's like, sweet. All right, 1-2 on Abreu. Runner on first here with one out. Abreu's just sitting, or Bregman's sitting there at first. Pitch. And that one is ripped and sneaks through into center field for a base hit. Bregman's going to go past second. He's going to go first to third. One out single for Abreu. Keeps the inning going for Gonzalez. Where'd my pen go? Oh, I almost fell out of the chair. I nearly just fell out of the chair. Nobody saw that. Gonzalez takes a strike, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. Red Sox are on top by a score of 2-1. Gonzalez had a base hit his first time. Question is, I believe Gonzalez is probably going to be the full-time first baseman for the rest of the year. They did call up Toro, but I don't think I think Gonzalez is going to be the full-time. It's that one. The 0-1 is out there to center field. Buxton ranging back towards the track. It's going to be playable, though. He makes the catch. Bregman will tag from third easily, and he's easily going to score. Gonzalez with a sacrifice fly. And it's now 3-1 Boston on top here in the third inning. Sacrifice fly for Romy Gonzalez. Gets an RBI. Sox have a 3-1 lead here in the third inning. The offense finally waking up. Scored 3 in 9 innings yesterday. Today, scoring 3 in the first 3 innings. As Paddock is at 71 pitches, not even through 3 innings. Daniel Berry saying, go Sox. Up. I guess I still got to add more emojis to the memberships. Fouled away, first pitch, 0-1. I don't know how I'm going to... I think I'm just going to leave the 99 channels or 99-cent channel membership. Down low, ball 1. Add more emojis. I know there's a long emoji. There's the gatekeeper. I added that just to be funny. And I have a Red Sox emoji. Pickoff attempt. Just checking in on Abreu. He's back in there. I think I'm going to add more emojis, maybe. Might just add like a Bruin picture, Red Sox picture. Update every once in a while. I don't know. The 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. So we're definitely chasing Paddock out of the game early. It's what I preach all the time. Just get the starter out of the game early. And we'll do the rest. And that's what the Sox are doing today. Getting the starter out of the pen. Or getting the Minnesota starter out there. Kind of lighten them up on the pitch count. That ball's lifted out to right field. Bader out there on right will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Gonzalez gets the sacrifice fly, increases the Red Sox lead to 2. It's now 3-1 Boston after 3 innings. Heading to the top of the 4th, it'll be Correa, Bride, and Lee, 4, 5, and 6 due up. Boston on top by a score of 3-1. Yankees are also losing. Let's go. Let's go. I believe the Yankees are tuning in, or Yankees play tomorrow too. Chat, I know this is a dumb statement, but if the Yankees play tomorrow, which they do, should I stream the Yankee game to see if they lose tomorrow? Should I stream the Yankee game if they lose? I'll put it in the poll. I'll put a poll out. I will put a poll in the chat. It's either I do the Celtics. It's either I pull a Celtics and it's either a Celtics and Knicks playoff game, or we hate watch the Yankees. What do you guys prefer? I will put a poll in the community tab for you guys to make a decision. It is completely up to you. Me personally, I don't care what I do. It is not completely up to you. Outside, ball one, first pitch from Crochet to Correa. I'll leave this poll up. I'll leave this poll up. Swung and a miss, 1-1, good pitch. Yeah, but the Sox have been hitting starting pitchers and not scoring on the relief. That's true. They have not been doing that. John does have a point. Well, they were doing good against the Minnesota relievers yesterday. They were doing pretty good against them. 2-1. They were hitting pretty good against Minnesota's relievers last night. And a ground ball hit to second. Campbell to first, and he's out. Correa's out at first. At least we hit the relievers good yesterday. What's going on here? Someone's down. My computer's acting up again. Has Dahlbeck been available? White Sox sent him back in. Yeah, he got DFA'd. My computer just said there's no internet. What do you mean? Here's my computer. There's no internet. What do you mean there's no internet? Literally connected. Computer's so goofy. Sox should get Dahlbeck. My computer is just acting up right now. I don't get why. Chat, I don't understand what's going on here. Seriously, why is my computer acting up? Give me a moment. Yeah, for some reason this thing is saying there's no internet, even though there is. Just dumb. This thing is so goofy. There's a strike 0-1 to Bride. All right, got it back. Looks like Crochet was all right. He got hit, but it looks like he's all right. Fouled away, 0-2 the count. Oh, 2. Fouled away again. It barely just got past Crochet, apparently. The ball barely scrapes by his face. Let's go, Boston. What's up, fam? What is up, Mr. Paul? Down low in the dirt, 1-2. Almost came back and won yesterday, but the bats go cold. The bats go cold. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Bride strikes out. So after taking a little bit of a moment, getting almost, I shouldn't say get hit, got grazed by it. I shouldn't say he got hit by the pitch, by the comebacker. It like barely gets its face. So here comes Lee. As long as the Sox hold this lead here, I don't care what they do. Sounds fouled back. Fouled away 0-1 on the very first pitch to Lee. Lee's 0-1 today. Flew out to right his first time. Down low, 1-1. Nobody has voted in the poll yet. Down low, 2-1. Let us win today. Get a win. And that ball's hit on the ground, and it sneaks through into left field for a base hit. 2-out single for Lee. Keeps the inning alive. They'll bring up Bader. Up high, 1-0. The bats do go cold in an instant. Aside from that, it's a shame what happened to Casas. I was starting to think he might pan out after all the crap I threw at him. Fouled away, 1-1. I said it in the chat yesterday. I wanted Casas to take a little bit of a break, like get a little break. Cora maybe sit him for a couple days. I didn't want him to get hurt. I didn't want him to rupture his patellar tendon or whatever it was. Plus, Casas is really a slow hitter anyway. So, well, he's done for the year. Yeah, he's done for the year, so he's not coming back. And that's a ground ball hit to short. Hamilton will sling it across to first, and that'll end the inning. Sox leave a man on. We go bottom 4. It'll be Narvaez, Rafaela, and Duran due up. And then top of the 4th. Still 3-1 Boston. Oh, a pen just rolled away. What the hell? Why is it every time I open up this dang app? Someone followed me on Twitter. Or TikTok. Oh, Rising Rhino just followed me. Let's Oh, the wind blows. And yesterday was a interesting ball game where we had the hour and 10-minute rain delay. That was the slowest rain delay I think I have ever sat through. That was a slow rain delay. That was not an hour and 10-minute rain delay. That felt like a 2.5 hour rain delay. It was ridiculous. You think anyone knew coming into Boston because Costas went down? They called up what's his face? Toro. They called up Toro yesterday. So they're just staying in house. They're not trading for anybody. They're not going to trade for anybody. They're not picking up any free agents. They're sticking with Gonzalez and Toro. And that's it. I don't know too much about Abraham Toro, though. I don't know too much about him. So I believe he's a left-handed bat, either left-handed or switch hitter. I know he's not right-handed. There's a strike, first pitch, 0-1 to Narvaez. But they're just. I like Romy Gonzalez though. He's played pretty good when he gets the chance. Except earlier in the game where he had that error. Swung and a missed. 0-2 here on Narvaez. Still no word on Yoshida yet. I have no idea when Yoshi's coming back. Outside, 1-2. Yeah, when's Yoshi coming back? I want Yoshi back. Get a left-hander in this. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 4-pitch strikeout for Paddock. 1 away. Yeah, no Yoshida. I've not heard anything from him yet. He's still. He played the entire. I think he had another surgery on his shoulder. But he played spring training, though. I saw what was really weird. He played spring training, and then I haven't seen him since. Apparently, his throws are not good or some crap. I don't know. It was something to do with his throws were not good. That was Raffaello. Something with his throws were bad or whatever. I don't know. That one's lifted to right field. Chasing Bader back. Still going back. Hauls it in. Now he makes the catch for the second out. 1 pitch, 2 outs. So first pitch out for Raffaello. You're down here in the fourth, back to the top of the lineup. You just keep sucking, Blue Jays. I'll wait over here. What is up, Dallas? What is up? Ball 1 under in. There's a strike, 1-1. Popped up. Vasquez in foul ground will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the top of the fifth. Still 3-1. Reverse score. Guardians and Blue Jays, stupid game. And Dallas put a typo in twice. Not once, but twice. Jeez, Dallas, come on. You're supposed to spell correctly. Well, that alarm's going to go off in a minute. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm rage typing. Someone just texted me in all caps for one sentence about something. I just responded in caps saying you don't need to type in all caps for one sentence. It's like, you do not need to type in caps. Seriously. My goodness. All right. Inside, ball one. Ball one here to Larnach. Come on, Crochet. We need a dominant start. Swung and a miss. 1-1. All we need is a good start from you, Crochet. Nothing too out of the ordinary for you. Down low, 2-1. It was invisible. 2-1. Inside, ball three. Full count. Or not full count. 3-1. Almost a full count. 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2. Trying to stretch. 3-2. There's ball four. Leadoff walk for Larnach. We'll bring up Christian Vasquez. Down low, ball one. Outside, 2-0. Come on, Crochet. He's starting to lose a little command here. And Narvaez is going to pop up and talk. Try to calm him down. He's not throwing pitches in the strike zone. Like way off the plate. Outside, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. He's not having his command here in the fifth. Already walked one. He's on the verge of walking another. 3-1 here on Vasquez. Pitch. Outside, ball four. Back-to-back walks. Brings up Buxton. Come on, Crochet. What are you doing? There's Buxton at the plate. Swings and misses first pitch, 0-1. Nice cutter. Oh, 1. Swung and a missed. 0-2. Good pitch. If I'm Crochet, I'm throwing something lower. A little bit lower. Buxton is going to call timeout. Buxton, the only reason the Twins have a run right now on the leadoff home run on the very first pitch of the ball game. 3-1 Red Sox, top of the fifth. Runners on first and second with nobody out for Minnesota. The 0-2 is down low, just missed, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You're on Buxton. As the Red Sox trying to get out of this inning unscathed. 1-2 offering again. Pitch. Fouled by Buxton. Fouled away. 1-2. Buxton's fouling off quite a bit of pitches. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that ball's lifted towards third. And that's a foul ball. Still 1-2. Crochet over 80 pitches. Down low, 2-2. This is my problem. He's throwing way too many pitches right now. It's my only problem with Crochet, is that he throws a little too many pitches. 2-2 to Buxton. And that one's lined out to left field. Right at Duran. He'll make the catch. Both runners are going to hold. That ball was lined right to him. Way in the here in the top of the fifth. Chante is here saying, "Hey, Fitzy, what's up, Chante?" Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here on Jeffers. Oriole game over already? Or what? Or are you just popping in to say hello? There's a strike, 101. What's the score over there? Oh, Baltimore's losing. Oh, it's only in the 5th inning, so we're right next to each other then. The Mets are getting crushed, 6-2 in the 6th inning. That one's popped out to center field on a 1-1 pitch. Raffaello will come in to make the catch, 2 away. 2 gone in the 5th. 2 away here in this 5th inning, and it will bring up Ty France. And top of the 6th, Mets just there. They're not playing good. Fetty's dominating them. So here's France. Up high, ball 1. Down low, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch. And it's a ground ball hit to third. Bregman will take it to third himself, and that'll end the inning. So Crochet walks the first 2 batters and then gets the next 3 out. We go to the bottom of the 5th, It'll be Devers, Bregman, and Campbell due up in the top of or in the bottom of the 5th inning. 3-1 Boston. All right. We get out of that jam. Time to see what the Twins do. Do they leave Paddock in? Because I know he was at almost 80 pitches. All right, here's Devers. Inside, ball 1 on Devers. 1 ball, no strikes. Red Sox on top by a score of 3-1, trying to take the series against the Twins. And the 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. See how long Paddock goes here in the 5th. Currently standing at 85 pitches. No Sox game tomorrow, as that one's popped up. France on the infield. This is a really high pop-up. France will make the catch. 1 away. Easy out. Here's Bregman. Bregman hits it right on the ground to short. Nice stop by Correa. Slings it to first, and he's out at first. Sox are not making this guy work in the 5th inning. 2 gone here, and it will bring up Campbell. There's Campbell now. Swung on a miss, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Come on, let's just get fouled off 1-2. Still sitting at 1588. Folks, if you are new, consider subbing. Do tap the like and subscribe. Inside 2-2. Two. Outside 3-2. What did Tom eat today? Mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese. Campbell calling timeout. Commenting on a friend of mine's Facebook post. Campbell back in the box after calling his timeout. Nice. Gary Payton, the second, questionable for Game 7 versus the Rockets. Uh-oh. Allen's lined out to right field. Bader will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning for Chris Paddock in the fifth. We go to the top of the sixth inning. It'll be Correa, Bride, and Lee due up in the top half of inning number 6. 3-1 Boston. A friend of mine who's a huge Golden State fan, might have to send him that if he doesn't already know. Huge Golden State fan. Someone just said Knicks in 6 against the Celtics. Oh, excuse me? That is not happening. Knicks in 6. You're laughing. You're joking. It's not happening. I don't even check Facebook anymore. Kind of Facebook. Paul Rodriguez saying Celtics in 3. I'm saying Celtics in 5. I'm going to go Celtics in 5 for that one. I think the Knicks will get one game. I said Celtics in 5 last year for the finals. That ball's lifted out to right field on the first pitch. Abreu underneath that one. One away. So that's how Garrett Whitlock gets the first out. He's on a first pitch flyout. The Knicks are good enough to get one win against the Celtics. At least one. I don't think they're getting like another one. Doubt it. As Bride takes a first pitch strike on 1. I think the Celtics are going to mop the floor with the Knicks. They're going to kill them. But down low, ball 1. Come on, Whitlock. Yep, in 5. I think they're going to win in 5. So we go with one Garrett to another Garrett. 1 and 2 on. We go from Garrett Crochet to Garrett Whitlock. Cora does like using our Garrett pitchers. Outside, 2 and 2. Whitlock is a good pitcher, though. Don't get me wrong. I do like Garrett Whitlock as a pitcher. Two and 2 here on Bride. Come on, let's go. Let's get a win here, boys. Counts even 2 and 2 here on Jonah Bride. Nobody on with 1 out. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 away. What happened to Crochet? He got hit in the... Well, he didn't get... I should say. The ball hit off his glove. And the ball hit his nose. Like, barely grazed his nose. Just enough so there was blood on his face. I think it was just a precaution to take him out of the game. Or here for the 6th. As there's a strike, first pitch, 0-1. Because I think if he didn't get hit in the nose, I think he would have been fine. Nothing was broken or anything. I think it was just blood. I think it was just him, just a little bloody nose. It looked like just blood on his nose, and that was it. Swung on and missed, 0-2. It was just a comebacker. It's not going to be like he's out long term. It's like he's not going to be out long term. I think, no, he's not going on the IL. Lee's calling timeout. Dang it, they won, so they're the Twins today. Hopefully they become Twins. Goodness. Down low, 1-2. You're on Mr. Lee. Forgot his name for a second, even though it's right on the NESN page, right on the NESN scoreboard. That ball's low as well, 2-2. Well, they barely won yesterday. The Sox were decimating their bullpen. The Sox were playing really well against their bullpen, but they could not score in the 8th or 9th inning when they had those good chances. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Garrett Whitlock. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Abreu, Gonzalez, and Hamilton due up. Bottom of the 6th, 3-1 Boston. Check in on some other scores here. Hamilton's an automatic out. Hey, he's not been playing too well. Athletics and Marlins are currently tied at 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Guardians are beating the Blue Jays 4-3 in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th, the Orioles have a 5-4 lead over the Royals. How do they have a lead? Oh, home run by O'Hearn. Go ahead, home run. Padres are beating the Pirates 4-0. What else? Not a surprise. Oh my goodness. How could you There's a strike, 0-1. Huh. It's a tuna casserole. I forgot to add the tuna. Really? Here. You know what that gets? Damn, son. That's a damn son moment right there. 1-1 here on Abreu. Jeez. How do you forget to do that? Swung and I missed, 1-2. Tuna noodle casserole. I forgot to add, it's like you're making an egg salad. I forgot to add the egg to the salad. What? How do you forget that? Abreu calls timeout. Jeez, that's funny. That's pretty funny. 2-2 on Abreu. Brock Stewart's the new pitcher here for the Twins. Nobody on, nobody out. First batter he's facing here. 2-2. Fouled off, still 2-2. Here's my question. Why did they go to a righty? Could have gone to a lefty. In my mind, I think you should have went to a lefty because you're facing Abreu, Gonzalez, and Hamilton. So 2 lefties in the lineup, but you're going with a righty. As that ball's lifted out to right field. Bader, right before the track, will make the catch. 1 away. All right, turn the stove off because you texted me earlier to turn the stove off. All right, here's Gonzalez. Romy at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And he's hit by the pitch. Pitch was inside. Just plunked him. Roby, LFG. Let's go. Romy's already he's gotten on base both times. The only other time, attaboy, Romy. At least he gets on. He's been productive all 3 times he's gotten to the plate. Base hit in the second, sacrifice fly in the third, and then an out hit by pitch. So here's David Hamilton. Oh boy. Only good moment David Hamilton has had this entire year was that home run against Tampa Bay. Inside, 1-0. That was his only good moment this entire year. Was that solo home run against the Rays. Is that one is pickoff attempt, and it's not in time. Trying to get Gonzalez. Still 3-1 Boston here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Don't know how many more innings Whitlock will go. Might go another inning. 1-0. That ball's lifted to left. And that ball's a foul ball. 1-1. Yesterday as well, Romy 3 or 4. Was he 3 or 4? I don't remember. Yeah, you're right. He was 3 or 4. All of them were singles, though, but hey. Swung on and missed. Pitch was down low, 1-2. He's been productive. I like that. I like that he's been a productive hitter. Yeah, my 14th favorite country singer is releasing a new album. Hamilton takes a strike. Gonzalez goes. And he's safe. Gonzalez will steal the bag. Gonzalez will steal second base. Runners on second with 2 away. I thought it was going to be one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays. For a second, I thought it was. Bottom of the 6th, the Cardinals have a 6-3 lead over the Mets. Still just looking at other scores. Diamondbacks are crushing the Phillies 7-1 in the 4th. So here's Narvaez. Got the 2 out of the 3, the 2-run single back in the 2nd inning. As that one's fouled off, 0-1. Let's see, later tonight, probably going to watch the Sunday night game outside, 101. What is the Sunday night game tonight? Sunday night baseball. Let's see, the Sunday night baseball game today is Dodgers and Braves. Narvaez will steps off the mound. Or not Narvaez, Stewart. Probably play a little bit more Zomboid tonight. Maybe swung on, foul tipped. 1-2. Good job by Vasquez to hold on to it behind the plate. 12 subs until we are at the good old 1600 mark. I put it in one of my descriptions that I wanted to get to 1600 before Outside, 2-2. 2-2 here on Narvaez. Two. And that ball's lifted to left. Larnick will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 7th. Bader, Larnick, and Vasquez due up 7, 8, and 9. Red Sox still on top, 3-1 after 6. Oh yay! Happy Star Wars Day. Think Ronnie's baby Yoda. I'm a stormtrooper. Dallas is the emperor. Dallas is the emperor. Whoa. I think Aaron Judge is the emperor, but all right. I've used a couple Yoda quotes before. Do or do not, there is no try. Do or do not, there is no try. I would be Qui-Gon Jinn. I would die for the first Sith in like 1,000 years. Red Sox fan, you're winning. We are the Tins. They became Stroke. I'm having Yoda in 2025. All right, here we go. First pitch. Fouled away by Whitlock going 1. Here to Bader. Whitlock's still out there. He's been one of our more dominant relievers this year. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Only really bad outing he had was the game in Toronto where Giolito gave up 2 homers, and then Whitlock gave up that 3-run shot outside, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Haven't seen Jared today. I'm a little surprised. Jared wasn't here. Spaceman put a chat message in yesterday. Outside, ball 3. After getting ahead in the count 0-2, out behind 3-2. Yeah, yesterday Jared popped in, or Spaceman popped in saying, "May the 4th be with you." And there's ball 4. Leadoff walk for Bader. And it'll bring up Larnick. Slayton. No, let's not put in Slayton. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So here comes Larnick. 0 for 1 on the day. Reached on first his first time up. got on base his first time, but it was deemed an error. Who just texted me? Oh. Bam message. Here's Larnick. 0-1 the count. Okay. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Hey, we gained a sub. We're at 1589. Let's go. 0-2. And that ball's lifted to left. Out towards left field. Hamilton is there. Will make the catch. One away in the 7th, and that will bring up Vasquez. Gotta do something here. Double play would be great. Your shorts are strong, Tom. Upstairs, ball 1. What do you mean my shorts are strong? Want to know here on Vasquez. Here's the pitch. And that ball's ripped. And that's into center field for a hit. Back-to-back base runners here. And it will bring up Buxton. Your shorts are important. Oh, those. Jeez, your shorts are important and fun to watch. I thought you meant my others. I thought you meant something literal. Ah, yes, those. I forget those exist. I filmed those in literally one take. Those are literally one take shorts. I don't take like 5 minutes to film those shorts. I literally take it in one take and done. That simple. Here's Buxton. Pitch. It is a ground ball short. Hamilton, no play at second, will sling it to first and gets Buxton out by maybe a step. Yeah. That's simple. I just speak my mind. I think you think you're talking. Yeah, my actual shorts. I'm like, what? Down low, 1-0 Jeffers. Fouled off, 1-1. 3-1 Boston here in the 7th. Two outs here. Runners on second and third. Come on, Whitlock. 1-1. And Jeffers lifts one to left. And that's trouble. It'll get down. And it's going to hit off the monster. One run will score. And both runners are going to score. Jeffers drives in 2. And the Twins have tied it up. Two-run single. That's now 3-3 in the 7th. Ball just one hopped off the monster. It was just a liner to left. Outside, ball 1. Here to France. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. 1-up. Fouled off, 1-1. Giolito will start on Tuesday against Eovaldi. There's a strike, 1-2. Giolito against Eovaldi on Tuesday night. We will be live for that one. That game will be at 6:40 Eastern Time. 2-2 on France. So 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday night will be the next Red Sox stream. 2-2 coming. And that's fouled off 2-2. Foul ball. 15 likes on the stream. We are not even about half of what we got yesterday. Swung on and missed. He did go. Pitch was outside. Struck him out. That'll end the inning. Twins do tie it up. On the 2-run single by Jeffers, we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. It'll be Rafaela, Duran, and Devers due up. I'm going to get up and stretch. I'll be right back. Tie game at 3 after 6.5. Want to see what goes on here in the 7th. Update this banner. All right, here we go. New pitcher on for the Twins. It'll be Lewis Varland coming in. Did pitch yesterday. First pitch, and that one's hit on the ground. Correa, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. CH man saying Whitlock blows it again. We got worse pitchers than Whitlock. So here's Duran now. Come on, Duran. He hasn't done anything today. Fouls that one away. 0-1 first pitch. Next Red Sox stream, like I said, will not be till Tuesday, as we do not have a game tomorrow. The 0-1. And a ground ball hit towards second. That's Lee over to first. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. Being too aggressive in the count. Too early. Being aggressive too early. Bullpen outside of Chapman is trash. Oh yeah. Bullpen's been trash. Upstairs, ball 1 on Devers. Devers calling timeout. A lot of games are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Rays are beating the Yankees 5-0 in the 5th. Fouled off 1-2. Blue Jays are losing. Orioles are tied up. So every other team, only team that's not At least the Yankees are losing. 1-2. Swap. Did he hold on? Struck him out. That'll end the inning. Garland comes in as a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th. It'll be Correa, Bride, and Lee due up 4, 5, and 6. Heart of the Twin lineup. Tied at 3 after 7. Who was it that said it earlier in the chat? I think it was John. Yeah, between like the 7 Johns that we have in the chat. I believe it was just regular John. Said that the Red Sox have not been able to get a hit off the relievers, off the Twins relievers. He's right, though. He is right. We have not gotten a single hit off a Twins reliever today. Even at least the Wank getting served by the mighty Devil Rays. Somehow sneak into the World Series again. Dodgers will just annihilate him again. Fitzy still with the fam. Yep. So Slayton is in the game. This is it's gonna be an interesting moment. Yeah, on May the 4th, on Star Wars Day. I already watched a couple movies this morning. And that ball's ripped to the left, and Hamilton couldn't hit off of Hamilton's glove. That'll be a base hit for Correa. So first pitch thrown by Slayton. First pitch thrown by Slayton, a leadoff single. I don't know. Let me see. Crochet gave up. He had 4 hits. It was 1 run, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. He gave up the home run. I have no idea what his ERA would be. I don't write down ERAs. Fouled off. First pitch. Clemens has come in as a pinch hitter. Hit the home. He did have that home run yesterday. Hopefully the Red Sox can find a way to hang around the playoff race till July and become buyers. Even then, what quality relievers would be available to trade? Swung on a miss, 0-2. I have no idea. How many games did the Red Sox score in the first 3 innings, only not to score the rest of the game? Good question. Honestly, yeah, that's a great question. Fouled off, 0-2. John, you called it earlier today. You said it, that the Red Sox were not able to hit these Twin relievers today. Right now, they have not gotten a hit since the 5th inning. So, John, you called it. That one's lined to second. Right at Campbell makes the catch. 1 away. I was just looking at the scorecard and I'm like, oh my God, he's right. Clemens. Oh boy, I wish the Red Sox would put a number 21. No sense in not using it again. They should have just let Buehler have it. Yeah, Cody Clemens yesterday hit that go-ahead 2-run homer out to right field where the numbers were. And Lee hits with the first pitch out to center. That ball would be caught. 2 away. Runner still holds at first. Correa's still there at first base. I don't give a damn about Roger Clemens. They should just issue his old number 21 again. Maybe. That's up to the Sox. I'd have to look that up outside. Want to know? Let's see. They lost yesterday. They score. Although they didn't score a few runs in the very first part of the game, though. There's a strike 101. The Toronto game they lost. They didn't score it till the 5th inning, though. 1-2 here on Bader. Let's see. They lost the game. They lost that game against Toronto 7-6, where they scored in the first couple runs. The Cleveland game where they lost down low 101, 2-2. The Cleveland game where they scored 3 runs in the first inning, they lost that one. When we lost 5-4, first game to Cleveland on that doubleheader. 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Bader. The Mariner game, it wasn't mine for that. Was it this Mariner game? 2-2 on Bader as he fouled that last pitch away. John's right. They have lost quite a bit of games where they score the first run. Two-two. There's the pitch. And that ball's lined out to left center field. Rafaela goes back. And that ball's off the green. Correa's going to get the green light around third. And there's not even a throw home. He's going to score. And the Twins have come all the way back. It's now 4-3. Going to waste a nice every game. Every game with the bullpen. Tanner shaking my head. Yeah. That Blue Jays series, that was a brutal series. That was awful. I hated that series. Back-to-back games where we had a good lead. Down low, 1-0. The 7-6 loss, CH, that was especially brutal. That was even worse. Like a 2-0 lead, I can understand that one. But if the 2-0 game was the only one we lost, I would not be as upset. 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. Because if we lost that one game where it was like, what, 4-2, we lost when we had a 2-0 lead, okay, big deal. But like it wouldn't be as bad. But the 6-0 game where we led 6-0 and we lost, that was irritating. That was just gut-wrenching. Like, come on. That pissed me off too. That was I almost just dropped an F-bomb. That was not a good game. 1-2 on Larnach. Pitch. Swung on the ground, and it sneaks through into right field for a base hit. Bader's going to round third. Throw is not in time, and the Twins take a 5-3 lead. Why is Slayton still on the team? I gave up on this team 2025 team after the Blue Jays. I'm not giving up. But this is just ridiculous. Down low in the dirt, 1-0. Thanks for coming in, CH. 1-0 on Vasquez. I know it's not the players. It's the players' fault, but I don't like how Corey's using the bullpen. Why is Cora putting Slayton in the game of all people? Why Slayton? Come on. Like, seriously. What is with Slayton? 1-1 the count on Vasquez. I know. Our starting rotation is pretty good, and then the bullpen craps the bed. And a ground ball towards third. Bregman over to first, and that'll end the inning. Twins score 2 here in the 8th to take a 5-3 lead. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 due up. It'll be Bregman, Campbell, and Abreu due up. So the heart of the lineup. Red Sox are up. Or Red Sox trail 5-3. Oh my God. Yeah, the lack of offense in the clutch. Holy cow. That guy blows. Whitlock only had that one. Like, Whitlock was pretty good until that Toronto series. I haven't understood it. Like, Whitlock had the blown lead in Toronto, but before that, he was okay. And then here's my problem. In the Toronto series, they put Slayton in back-to-back games. And in both games, he blew it. Both games. Slayton was in 10th inning where we lost 7-6. He gave up the RBI hit. And then in that bottom of the 8th, he gave up that 3-run shot to Guerrero. It's like, Lord of mercy. And then in the 10th inning, 99 times out of 100, teams score the ghost runner from second base. 99 times out of 100, usually you score that ghost runner. Nope, not the Sox. Apparently you can't score a ghost runner. 1, 2, 3 in the 10th. It's all business. Slate frustrates me how in extras we can't get that go. Oh my God. 3 up, 3 down in that inning. That was irritating. It's like it's a free run. It is literally a free run at second base. Just a free runner. Boom. Right there. The bullpen has been trashed the last couple of years. Saying that all last year. Yeah, remember? Yeah, 11 games above 500 at the All-Star break. And then the bullpen. Yep. I remember that all too well. I was frustrated as much as you guys. As Bregman takes a strike. Griffin Jack's the new pitcher here for Minnesota. I was so frustrated last year. So angry. And a ground ball to short. Correa over to first. Got him. 1 down. Every game. I mean, the offense just not being clutch. And then the bullpen just inside 1-0. I mean, even yesterday, the offense was coming up. The offense was getting hits, but just couldn't get that one hit. At least we all know the Yankees are bound to fail, even with their bloated payroll. They are the McDonald's of MLB. Biggest name, world-renowned, most money, and a lot of nauseating filler to go. Up and in, 2-0. Right on that one, at least. Yeah, Yankees are getting crushed, at least last time I checked. It was 5-0. 2-0. Foul ball, 2-1. Yeah, 5-0 in the 6th inning. They're about to lose a series to the Rays. 2-1 on Campbell. Yeah, they're about to lose a series to the Rays. Wouldn't that be nice? 2-1. Up and in, 3-1. That's another problem I have with the Red Sox recently. Every time the Yankees are losing, every game the Yankees are losing, we're trying to catch them in the division. They lose, we lose. But then when we win a game, the Yankees also win. What is the problem with that? Why are we winning games and then the Yankees win, but when the Yankees lose, we can't win a game? What is the problem with the Red Sox in doing that? That frustrates me. Swung on and missed 3-2. I mean, with these freaking blown leads, we could have the division by now. So frustrating. Jeez. The division, we should have the division by now. And a ground ball is short. Correa to first, 2 down. Guardians 4, Blue Jays 3. Come on, Blue Jays. If you win, I'll make cookies. So here comes Abreu. This division is awful. So 2 down here. Here comes Abreu. This team is just so freaking nauseating sometimes. It makes... I want a cookie down. Up high, 1-0. Here to Abreu. And Abreu turns on one to right. Bader looking up, and that ball's gone. All right. We get one. We get one back at least. It's now 5-4. You can count on Abreu, I guess. Cooking. If the Blue Jays lose, I'll have to start rage cooking. Oh, Dallas cooks all the time. Thank you, Willier. We have a pulse. Yes, thank you, Willier. Willier did something. He could have came up clutch yesterday, but he didn't. At least he redeemed himself. Down low to Gonzalez, ball 1. Told you guys, every time. No long, we lose. He's right on that one, too. Swung on a miss by Gonzalez, 1-1. What are you doing? John Paul saying, nice, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go. 1-1 to Gonzalez. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if Gonzalez hits a home run, ties the game? That'd be sweet. That would be sweet right now. I would take a base hit right now. The 1-2. Jack steals. And he swung on a miss. He went. Gonzalez goes, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Top of the 9th inning, it'll be Buxton, Jeffers, and France due up in the 9th inning. Red Sox only trail by a run. Now if we can find a way to score 2 more and get it to Chapman. Part of me believes Chapman will come in here in the 9th. I believe he will. I think Chapman's going to come in. What state do you live in? The USA. North Carolina here. I live in the USA. It is a state, United America. Walk-off 2-run home run, bottom of the 9th with 2 outs. Oh, wouldn't that be sweet? Oh, but the problem is we have the 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up. And they do they bring in Duran? Do they bring in their closer in the 9th inning? I'm joking. I live in Michigan, Nathaniel. I'm just being a pain. I'm just being a smart aleck. I live in Michigan. Good old state of Michigan. I'm just being a pain in the butt. It's wishful thinking. It is wishful thinking, but man, who knows? It would be nice. Hey, anything can happen. That's why it's baseball. Let's see. What's the Hamilton's 0 for 2? Narvaez had the 2-run single last inning, or back in the second. Hamilton has Rafaela's got a double. Let's see if we can get something going. And the pitch is outside. First pitch there. It's not Chapman. It is Hendricks. Hendricks coming in here in the top of the ninth. If he can get some quick and easy outs, waving at Thomas from across the lake. And that ball's lifted out to center field. Rafaela coming in, still coming in, and he makes the catch. One away. One down. Now here comes Jeffers. Now Jeffers hits one out to center field as well. That'll be caught. Again by Rafaela. 2 down. 2 away. So at least Hendricks is making quick and easy outs. If there's a knocking sound coming from your toilet overnight, call the Ghostbusters. It's probably the Yankees. They always float back up no matter how much you flush. Nice. Are Yankees playing today? Yes, they're losing 5-0. Swung on, fouled off. Nice pitch there by France. Good fastball there by Hendricks, and the count's 0-1. They're losing right now by a score of, 5-0 in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike, 0-2. So far, Hendricks is decent. At least playing decent right now. One, 2. Here it comes. Outside, 2-2. Good boy, Yankees. I think they might bring in the closer. Duran. I think they might bring in their closer. 2-2. Swung at. He struck him out. He did go. France run around swinging, and that'll end the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the bottom of the 9th. We are down a run. We are down by 1. It is a 5-4 Twins lead. It'll be our 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up. The guys that you really don't want in a 1-run game. Triston Casas out for the year after surgery on his patellar tendon. Yes, we know this already. I hope Hendricks is coming back to form. We need him desperately. I think he's coming back. I think he's going to come back to form. I swear, I hope they don't bring in that closer. Or the closer. What's his face? Yeah, Duran. Because if he comes in, we're cooked. 7, 8, and 9 hitters against one of the better closers in baseball, we're cooked. He's coming in. Like we would be cooked. Might just little self-promotion. If you're new to the channel, I guess subscribe hit the like button as well. Glenn's saying they need to win. I bet on the Twins. Jaron's brother coming to finish us off. He finished us off yesterday. Let's see if hopefully he doesn't finish us off today. We need at least a couple batters to get up to at least get the top of the lineup up. Let's see. We have Hamilton, Narvaez, Rafaela. So lefty, righty, righty. And Duran's a righty. If he's coming in. Which I'm 99% sure he's coming. So, in other words, chat, we're cooked. Crap. There he is. Yeah, we lost. Swung and a miss, 0-1. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're lost. Yeah, it's an L. Hamilton calling time. Oh, great. Yep. Ground ball to second. Clemens to first, one away. One down in the ninth inning. Oh, great. Yep. Oh, great. Yep. Vasquez going to talk here. Toro's going to go pick up a bat for Cora. So Toro's going to get his first appearance of the year. They called up Toro to replace, get a backup for Casas. Switch hitter. Fouls it off 0-1. Neither. Oh, 1. Ground ball to first. France is there. Flips it to Duran. 2 down. Two away. This team is so frustrating. Why do I do this all the time? Rafaela at the plate now. Braves are also done for. I like the Brave. I live in Braves country. Down low in the dirt, 1-0. I lives in Braves country, so I can at least laugh at them about it. They're dead on arrival tonight. Oh boy, we lost. Ground ball to third. Lee. Throw, not in time. So a base hit. Base hit for Rafaela. Keeps the inning alive. And it will bring up Duran. Oh, look at this. Duran against Duran. Who wins? Who wins? Again, part 2. Part 2, Duran against Duran. Swings and misses, 0-1. Yeah, brother against brother, even though they're not related. Even though they're not related. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Sox are down to their final strike. Calling timeout. Jaron's calling timeout. Since there's 2 Durans on the mound, I'm just gonna say Jaron Duran's calling time. Come on, Duran. Do something for once. Home run would be nice, please. Even a double would be nice because of the speed of Rafaela. Wrap it up around the pesky pole. Time's called. Vasquez is going to have to go out there. Pitch clock was winding down, so they had to go out and talk with him. My guess, fastball up and in. Here from Duran. My guess, fastball up and in. That is my guess. Gotta wrap it around the pesky pole. Come on, walk it off. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Second game in a row that Duran comes in a 1-run game, and the second time in a row, we lose. Pitch was in the dirt. Pitch was inside and down low, and he swings at it. Evil Brother won. Why is this team so frustrating? Why are we losing series to a team like Minnesota? A team, by the way, that is 6 games below 500. Why are we losing to this? Do we have a problem with losing to teams like Minnesota? Do we have a problem with losing to teams like Chicago, Tampa, Toronto? What's the problem? Never ending. My goodness. I know it's May, but jeez. Once again, chat, once again, those 2 runs given up by Slayton in the 8th. Even if Whitlock didn't give up those 2 runs, it'd be a 3-3. If Slayton didn't give up those 2 runs and we still kept our run in the bottom of the 8th, we would have won this game. But no. Once again, I have no idea what Cora's obsession with Justin Slayton is. I have no idea, but please send him down. I am tired of seeing Justin Slayton in high leverage situations. But the Blue Jays and the mighty White Sox, yeah. Here's a message, Cora. Red Sox fan, please. I hope you're listening to this, or maybe you'll find this on YouTube or something. Please. Slayton, please. I hope you're listening to this. Please. I hope you do. Please. Don't come into the game in a high leverage situation. Do not come into the game in the 8th or 9th inning when it's a tie game or we have a lead. Come into the game when we're losing. Maybe if we're down by 4 runs in the 8th inning, come in. Don't come in when it's a tie game. Every time you blow it. Don't come into the game in a high leverage spot. I can't repeat it enough. Do not come into the game. I had to get it off my chest. Cora's counting on guys becoming something they're not ever going to become, and his player selection is sus, especially in the bullpen. Exactly. Just like Slayton. 3rd game in this week. 3rd game this week. We could have won. But no. 3rd game in a not in a row, but 3rd game this week right now, guys. We could be 21-15. We could be 21-15 in front of the Yankees for first place. That's the frustrating part. these losses that we should be picking up. And when the Yankees are losing, we could be in first. But like every game, this bullpen blows it. The Wednesday game against Toronto, the Thursday game against Toronto, and now today. How much more of these bullpen days are we going to take? These losses from the bullpen. It's getting old. I'm getting sick of it. God, and Crochet had a good game. Even Hendricks looked good out of the bullpen. Hendricks is the only guy today out of the bullpen who actually played good. And that was in the 9th inning when we're losing. My God. God, losses just make me so frustrated. I know you guys are either listening or just getting tired of me ranting. I should just have a stream one of these days just for ranting against the Red Sox. I should do that. Like ranting Wednesday or something. Whatever. I don't know. I'm getting tired of these losses. All right. I'm going to find somebody to rate. This team is just so getting on my nerves as of late. Justice, yeah, he's too much. Too much. All right, I'll send everybody over to Rhino. All right. Catch you guys later. Peace. Have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye. I'll probably be live. Keep notifications on. I'll be live either doing the Celtics and Knicks game 1 or hate watching the Yankees tomorrow. Either one of those two. Keep your notifications on. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.